called a king. If everyone was a king, everyone would just be fucking. That'll just be the norm, right? So there can only be one king.
Yeah. What do you think about? Well, I'm asking questions now, but what do you think about like beliefs? You know, like religion and your idea in life and stuff like that.
So I was actually from the age of like 5 or like 8 or something. I got baptized, right? So I was a Christian. My mom's Christian. The rest of my family's Hindu, but my mom was Christian, and I wanted to like, follow the same religion as my mom, obviously. So I got baptized, and I was a Christian, right? Maybe until the age of 12, 13. Actually, no, not even. I think it was when I had like my spiritual awakening, and then I was like, which I was actually quite mistaken, like mistaken for what I started to believe, but
Wait, you
I
think
started to
you're
believe that God isn't real, right?
like
I
you think
started
your
to-
spiritual awakening was the right one?
I think it was just it needed more development.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Well, I guess I honestly
Like at the start, I left Christianity. I was like, no, religion isn't real. Like it's all just things to control us all more and all that shit. And I still don't like. I don't limit myself to one religion. But recently, like I've started to take on the idea that God is real, because
but in a different
yeah,
perspective.
like I don't think of God as in like the guy sitting in the fucking clouds or like some shit like that, and I don't think of like you only have to follow one religion, right? I don't think like that. I'm like, okay, there's so many different religions. There's a reason why there's so many, right? Like I don't think I should only just be listening to one. I think I should be studying all of them, right?
Yeah.
And I have this analogy, which is like, if you view existence is like a sphere, and all these things outside the sphere, all these things on the surface of the sphere, it's all external factors, right? It's all things that you look to for truth that aren't really like within you, like you're looking out, like religion, you're looking out, right? So I thought if you're just looking from outside the sphere and you're observing, no matter which side of the sphere you're on, right, you're only seeing one side of it.
Yeah, right.
So if you're just following one religion, or only this ideology or only that, and you won't budge, then you're not seeing the full picture. You're seeing a half truth, right? And the only place to really see the whole truth is from right in the center of the sphere, right?
Yeah, it's all about
So
like
you can look,
researching
you don't have to
and
move.
learning.
You see everything.
Yeah, like you should never stop being
And that's where the
student.
truth is. So you don't only have to follow one path. You should look at everything, and before you look at anything external, first analyze what's internal
Exactly, yeah.
and what
Yeah,
feels
like
true to
I
you.
think, yeah, like about religion, for me it's all about like your perception, you know? So if someone is like, oh, I'm Christian and I totally believe in it, like I study in it and stuff like that, I truly believe it, then this is true, like this is his reality.
Yeah.
And when another person comes to me and is like, oh, I'm Muslim, you know, like I believe in it 100%, like I research about it, okay, it's true as well for him.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like, oh, like, no, you're not wrong, but I'm not gonna force anything on you, but I'm just saying it's not true because I'm in another religion. Like, no. Like, for me, every belief is a fact for them, is a reality for a specific person,
Yeah.
you know?
Also, I think if a certain idea can influence a large amount of people to do or not do something, then that idea becomes a reality, right? Like for example, if someone goes out and they decide, a wealthy person, right? They decide that because of their religion, now that they've created this wealth for themselves, they want to give back, right? And they want to give back because they're religious, and that's what it is right to do by their religion, right? So they go out and they see a homeless person and they completely change that person's life, right? They help build them up, everything, like from scratch all the way, like like the whole package, and they completely change this person's life. And another person who doesn't have religion or doesn't believe in God would just walk past the homeless guy, right? Now, if that man's religion or his belief in God allowed him to change that person's life, then didn't God change that person's life? Right?
Oh, okay, I got it, yeah.
Because then
Okay.
God changed that person's
Yeah,
life.
of course.
Because
Mhm.
if he didn't have that God, he would just walk right past the person, the homeless guy, right?
exactly.
So then
Mhm.
God changed his life. That makes the idea real.
What do you think about like?
So I think God is only real if you believe in it.
Exactly. Yeah, like nothing is like wrong and just
Yeah.
like, oh, you should move positions. Like, no, like I have,
Yeah.
like you never know what this person has gone through. Like
Yeah.
they've probably been through so many spiritual phases that you have no idea about, you know? So this is why like the only person that actually like makes this conclusion in himself is right.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, yeah.
Like you create your own reality, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like your reality is how you perceive the world.
Mm-hmm.
So like
Exactly.
if someone thinks that they're being followed everywhere or like someone's out to kill them, then they're living the life of someone who's being chased by
Yeah.
someone or who's on the run, right?
Mhm.
They're actually living that life. It would be the same as if they were actually being chased after, or as if there was someone actually after them.
Yeah, like
Because they're experiencing all the same feelings, all the same like thoughts that someone who's experiencing that would. So that's their
Yeah.
reality.
I recently saw like a video, I think, this morning of like how this person used to say like, oh, human beings are never perfect, but like the religion is, I would say, like more perfect than the person that's practicing a religion.
Yeah.
And this is, yeah, like it made people realize how like you shouldn't judge like the people in the religion. You should focus on the religion, you know? It doesn't necessarily need to be religion. It should be like your ideas and stuff. Doesn't mean other people like in the same religion or idea as you that it should be that specifically. You know, you should look higher than that.